How's it going, Command Zone Cast? My name is Tristan Nathaniel Feiner. My Patreon is Kiwi_Crusader. I'm 20 years old and I come from Seattle, Washington. Commander has quickly become my favorite format in playing Magic. And one of my favorite Magic moments comes from a game of Commander. And this story goes like this. So a friend of mine sends my group a quiz. This quiz determines what colors best suit us as players. We then take it a step further and decide to build Commander decks based on these colors for our next game night, with a couple of special rules. These rules go as follows. We are not allowed to play these decks before game night. We are not allowed to switch around our commanders until after game night. And to keep each other honest, we must reveal our commanders to each other before we start brewing. So we did just that. Game night rolls around and we shuffle up and start playing. Very quickly, the Tulane player starts taking off and the game turns into a game of arch enemy where we try to keep him back at our pace. No surprises here. Close to the end of the game, my turn rolls around. Things aren't looking good. Kalathis is down. All that's left is Rin Ciri and I. I use Mael's ability, and of the cards I draw, I see a Stalking Vengeance. 5/5 haste that whenever another creature I control dies, it deals damage equal to its power to target player or planeswalker. I cheated out, and now my board state's looking pretty scary. Between it, Ilrog the Razeboar, It That Betrays, and a couple of other goodies. I got God Eternal Ronus waiting in my hand to double up power. So I count up my numbers and decide with God Eternal Ronus, I could take this game. So I do just that. I swing in with everything. Ilrog the Razeboar triggers. I cheat out God Eternal Ronus, doubling up power, and declare I swing at you for lethal to Tulane. Tulane takes the bait, forgetting about Stalking Vengeance's ability, and blocks all of my creatures, completely wiping them out. So then I start adding up the power of my creatures that have died. And that's when I realized my fatal mistake. You see, in my excitement, I forgot the specific wording on Stalking Vengeance. It said, another creature. And when I added up the total power for the damage that would be dealt to Tulane, I included Stalking Vengeance. So, in the end, I dealt lethal damage, -10, and that is how I lost my favorite Commander game so far. Thanks for listening.